I apologise for the fact that you can quite clearly hear my dog growling right now. I don't know what his problem is. Loki? Loki, why are you growling at your own arsehole? What's that achieving? Curled up in a ball on the floor. Just growling into his own butt. Maybe he likes the vibrations, I don't know. Whoops. So, in case you're wondering, the first half hour of this video is absent because, well, basically my computer decided that even though it's been more or less fine up till now for this video, it was just going to record incredibly choppy footage for half an hour or so. There's still a little bit of that going on at the start of this video, but beyond that it smooths out and it's fine. But yeah, for whatever reason, the footage was pretty much unwatchable, to be honest. And honestly, not a lot happened. I'd played around with the kingdom building thing a bit, which is pretty simple. You put buildings on plots of land, you put people in them, and they research things for you. You'll probably see more of it if I keep playing this, which I'm sure I will. And then after that, I went to fight that slime, and well, you'll see how that ended. So yeah, that's where we are. Hopefully this won't happen again. I'll try to make sure it doesn't, for whatever that's worth, and enjoy the rest of the video, I suppose. Over to Joe. Who's me? What a weird thing to say. So now there's two of them. Why? Why? Why is there now three of them? Oh well, I'm dead. That's probably for the best. So, I think I might have been a little bit out of my league with that one. So we'll worry about that slime some other time. See you later, asshole. There was definitely something I was missing there, don't get me wrong. I did notice it took more fire damage while it was in its metal form, which might be something, but it still wasn't like, you know, a decent amount of fire damage. It was like 300, and the thing clearly had about 20,000 health or something. You know, it was going to take a very, very, very long time for that to achieve anything. And yeah, once it gets under 50%, apparently it just repeatedly clones itself. So let's not do that right now. What level was it? 22. I don't even know what level I am. I don't know if that's massively higher than me. 17s. See, I'm not too high. Maybe when I reach the big double 2, I'll give it a shot. Prepare to be boarded. See, if this was any other game, I would have assumed sinister undertones from the big burly pirate man yelling, "Prepare to be boarded" at a group of mice creatures. But this is all very innocent, so. I missed a thing. What was it? The flat bone. Why would I have been without my flat bone? It's a damn good thing I went back for that. Let's teleport, shall we? I don't know why I'm running. Almost like I don't have instant translocation. There's another purple thing there. What? Alright, my game just minimised itself in case you're wondering why I was suddenly so confused by apparently nothing. Yeah, you know, I might have a look at that other purple monster. Maybe that one's more in my league. Probably not, but while we're out and about, seeing the sights, I'm just not overly keen on going back to see that woman, to be honest. She was a bit overbearing the first time. We don't need any more of that. Oh no. What does this mean? What's a surprise attack? That I face the other direction at the start. It's not really a big deal, is it? Could have really been a lot worse. think I had that before. It's pretty cool though. And this whole stabby attack, it was pretty cool. Just in case you didn't get that, I said it was pretty cool. The sort of hot take you don't get anywhere else. So we'll take this bridge over the troubled water once we get done with all these really, really dangerous surprise attacks.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, thwarted that one, didn't I? Yeah, we'll cross the old bridge. We'll see if there's anything worth fighting in the purple creature that side. What is it? I can just about see it from here. Not one of the big boys, is it? Oh, I think it's one of the flying things. Oh no! It's some sort of rodent with some sort of giant pointy shield. It could be interesting. Oh, this is 23, it's even higher! But, fuck it. You want to see me fail some more? Well, this is your lucky day.
You ready for this?
Just gotta be careful. Just gotta approach approach it cautiously. This is a boss, this isn't some low life nothing overworld scum, you know. This is serious business. At least I can damage this. I mean, I'm not doing a great deal of damage, but it's more than ones and twos. And it doesn't seem particularly competent at hitting me, so it's all to the good. Good old Clangston. I wonder if that's a reference to the Clangers. They were sort of mouse-like, right? I might be stretching there. Playing this one cautiously. In case you're wondering why I'm just like going for the odd hit and then running away. This is the sort of... This is what I've been conditioned to do following that slime, so... This is definitely going down easier though, and the fact that the other one was lower level makes me think that there was something very obvious that I was just failing to try against it, I guess. Just keep knocking this bastard down, it's got nothing on me. It gets up, it spends a good 20-25 seconds trying to taunt me, and then someone knocks it on its arse and we start again. Oh no, look at that, it charged right past me and hit one of my little jelly baby motherfuckers. I feel so threatened. I like that skill so much. This is a very good skill. Let's try another one. I can't do it again. Try and save up a bit of mana. What's the point of doing skills if they're not jabby jabby? It doesn't turn you into New Wa from early Dynasty Warriors games. That's a reference most people won't get. Talking about literally one of the most obscure and difficult to unlock characters in a game series most people hate anyway. I can't remember what hoops exactly you had to jump through to unlock Fuzi and New Wa back in Dynasty Warriors 4, but I remember they were pretty extreme. Something like complete everyone's campaign or something. It's quite a tall order in a game that has as many characters as Dynasty Warriors. I'm still afraid to try Dynasty Warriors 9. I mean, I've mentioned before I'm a Jim Sterling fan. I've seen his review of it and didn't exactly put it in a good light. But I feel like I should try it anyway, just because I'm a long time fan of the series, you know. There's something really cathartic about Dynasty Warriors. Just being able to turn off your brain and smash some buttons. Kind of like what I'm doing against this boss, truth be told. This boss is comparable to Dynasty Warriors. That's not exactly a glowing recommendation for an RPG boss, is it? I was kind of hoping I'd kill it before it got to charge me in the face. Oh well. We win. It's just an awful lot of time spent getting nowhere, really. Kind of like most of my time spent masturbating. Speaking of, here's some bone meal. Someone want to equip that? Is that going to be worthwhile on my good friend, this guy, Roland, that's his name. Oh, it's secure bone mail, it's not just any bone. Bone mail. It reduces damage taken and greatly boosts resistance to poison. I like it lots. You can have his old stuff. Good. See, it almost makes me want to go back and try the slime again. But I'm not going to do that to you lovely people, you don't deserve that. Watching me fail, I mean, I'm going to go back and edit out most of that video. Cut it down to just like, you know, a few points in the fight, including me dying horribly and using all my items. But yeah, it was long. It was long. Probably 15 minutes just in that one fight, and it didn't even get me anywhere, and I lost. And Spine Sphincter Grove. Let's go in here. Just procrastinating at this point. Just procrastinating. Thought I'd come check out the woods. They're quite nice, aren't they? Quite a nice little woodland. Feel like I'm probably out of my depth here. Oh, only level 15. This is fine. There's a level 21 over there, actually. This is probably where we're going to have to come next, so I won't waste my time here now. Tell you what, that's not how you do it. Let's take the pussy approach. Take the lazy, entitled, modern-day AAA gamer approach, where we don't have to do anything, we just teleport to our destination and then complete the quest. I'll tell you what, I'm not completing the quest. I'm coming up here and I'm getting this chest first. Get the chest, complete the quest. I made a mess. Oh yes. What? Let's go in here. Not looking forward to doing this voice again. Don't even remember it exactly, but I can take a good bet.
Hello there.
Oh, that helped, thanks. Well, if it isn't my favourite young men! And what can I do for you today, my handsomes?
Hello.
We've, a favour to ask. We've started a new kingdom, you see.
I like how he just says that in passing. Like I might say, I started a new game on Ni no Kuni 2. While Evan, he starts new kingdoms.
And, we were wondering if you might come and live there. If you might want to completely uproot, change your entire lifestyle for the sake of some people you met once. We need someone who knows about higgledies.
Well now.
What's that now? You untold Auntie Martha to come to this new country of yours?
Oh.
No, I didn't say it was a country, you stupid bitch. I said a kingdom, which can be a conglomerate of countries ruled by a single king. Now, if you don't want to...
Oh, Evan, my love, of course I want to. I'd be delighted to come and lend a hand if you'd have me.
You would? Wonderful!
There's just one problem, though.
Someone's stolen my rubber-dub scrubber! This is exactly how we all talk in England, by the way. We don't use normal words, we speak in ridiculous fairy tale rhyming slang.
What?
Your rubber-dub what?
No, dear.
Weren't you listening, dearie? My rubber-dub scrubber, I said. It's a scourer. And not just any scourer, it's a very special one indeed. You'll get even the filthiest old pot sparkling clean with a swish and a swash. And my higgledy darlings flat out refuse to be born into anything but the cleanest of cauldrons. So you see, I can't be doing without it.
Gosh.
Gosh, I never knew higgledies were born from cauldrons. You don't know much, do you, Evan, you stupid fuck? But who do you think would have stolen it, Auntie Martha? A wicked little wampster, that's who. Problem is, I'm in no position to go chasing after those grubby vermin at my age.
All right.
Well then, we'll get it back for you. You will? Aren't you just a little dear? I expect the little beggar ran off to the grotty grotto with it. That's an awful lot of his sort over that way.
Ta-ta for now.
Do that for me and I'll gladly move to your kingdom. I'm sure it's lovely. Alright, I'll jump through your hoops. Horrible, gnarled old bitch. Where are we going? Where do you want me, Auntie Martha? The grotty grotto, you say? My knowledge of the world is odd. I assume Ding Dong Dell's up this way. Honestly, I suppose there is more. There's islands and things. That's Welsh, presumably. It looks Welsh. Oh, there's an entire winter island as well. Fair enough. I kind of thought it was just this one island and I'd already seen most of it and it was just going to be a lot of retracing my steps, but that's what I get for judging a book by its cover, you know? Maybe I should be nicer to Auntie Martha too. Just because she's old and has an annoying voice, which I gave her, doesn't mean we should be unfair to her, you know? It's a shiny thing over here. One of those bloody skirmish battles I don't really like, but I'll do it anyway because it's here and it needs doing. Completionism, ho. It's another bloody wampster fight. This is all we get. There's armies of wampsters roaming the plains. Apparently needing to be put down even though they're mouths for my kingdom and really not my problem. Bolster your forces. You can spend King's Guilders on getting more dudes. Or something. Oh, it's not getting more dudes, it's just temporary buffs for the fight. Fuck that noise. Could do with some more dudes though. More dudes would be very much appreciated. Especially considering there's like a rock paper scissors mechanic, and I basically only have scissors at the moment. All I need to come up against is an army of rocks, and I'm just buggered, just done.
Uh-oh! This ain't looking too good!
Good luck, troops.
Okay, sure I can handle it. If I can remember the controls. Put swords in front, move forward. Not exactly rocket science, but I'm sure I can fail somehow.
Where that came from?
Get him!
literally gerbils. Not really. Not really a threat to us, are they? I don't know. As I say, it's nice that they brought in another game type, a bit more variety into the game, you know. But there's not so much. This is closer to being a walking simulator than walking simulators are. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just walking. Just walking to the next thing, and then having my dudes attack it, which they do automatically. So I don't even have to like give them the order or anything. I don't even have to mash a button. This isn't even Dynasty Warriors. I'm gonna keep going back to Dynasty Warriors. I'm in a Dynasty Warriors mood apparently. I don't know why either. We done? There's probably some more over. Oh, some more up here. Let's use some special tactics, shall we? Oh, not yet. Let's get a bit closer, then use some special tactics. I saw that appear on the right there. Fall back! How'd you like that? You don't, do you? It's understandable. I wouldn't like it much either. Oh, we killed Bonehead. I'm pretty certain he's a member of Oasis, but if he's also a hamster, I wouldn't really know about it, because let's face it, no one really knows about any of the members of Oasis beyond the Gallagher brothers and their antics. Now, you always see Noel Gallagher going on about true rock and roll and how pop music's garbage and he's the best musician of all time and everything, but let's face it, Oasis relies so heavily on like on their image and on the things the things they get up to, their infighting and everything for the drama and the headlines. That they're basically just a pop band themselves, aren't they? So silly. No, I'm talking about Oasis suddenly. Band who's not been relevant for 20 years, but hey, I've not been relevant for 20 years either, so who am I to judge? At least we beat the rats. We got some mystery meat, so that makes it all better. Oh, why is there a chest over there? What is that? There appears to be... The ocean appears to be alive. I'm not so sure I ever want to get a boat in this game. Although why would I ever need one when I can literally teleport? A bit pointless, wouldn't it? Use my magic powers to get to where I need to be. So this will be the cave I've heard so much about.
Oh.
Look, those must be the wampsters who stole from Auntie Martha. Let's return that scrubber to its rightful owner. The scrubber.
That was uncalled for. She's a lovely lady.
Prepare to be boarded.
He's going on about boarding people again. I hope he's not talking to Evan. That's the last thing we need. I know these JRPGs can get a little bit dark at times, but you don't need to see a beautiful blonde boy get mounted by a giant burly pirate man. Oh, we got it. That was it.
Yippee!
We've got Auntie Martha's rubber-dub scrubber. Let's take it back to her. Full marks, Evan. Well done.
Hang on, man. How do you know his name?
We've never met before, have we? You fight well. You are just what I'm looking for. You must listen to what I have to say. I have an important mission for you.
Flippin' heck, man!
Flippin' heck, man! What have we got ourselves into now?
Run away! Go the other way! Have nothing to do with this horrible lady. Now there's more to this cave than meets the eye. I'm half expecting her to give me a quest to go deeper in here and do something. Plus side, I just found a damp wizard's wand. The question, of course, being whether it is a wizard's wand that is damp or a wand that belonged to a damp wizard. Probably not a question that's worth worrying too much about, really, in the grand scheme of things, but the sort of thing that I do nonetheless find myself questioning. Can we equip it? Might as well, eh? Might as well. Oh, it's not very good. Equip this, though. Oh, hello. Where did we get all these Wolfram swords from? Might as well equip them all. Which in turn means that I might as well give all my katanas and shamshirs to this fella. Okay, I guess we better go see what she wants. I'm not going to click on that mysterious door until I've spoken with her, because that's probably going to only cause further issues. Got 4 guilders though. I got me 4 guilders.
So, is there something I can help you with? You are perfectly happy to blindly follow the requests of strangers, I see. This can be a dangerous habit.
What?
But you said you had a special mission for...
Hey,
Do not interrupt me, or I shall be forced to dock you marks. Now listen, this is for you. Take it.
Oh, it's a key to open that door that I just saw clearly.
Is this a key?
yeah.
I've been doing this sultry, mysterious voice on my best approximation of one, and then when she talks, she's just like, yeah. Yeah, it's a key.
It is indeed. I assume you are aware of the presence in this world of the mysterious portals known as Dreamer's Doors.
I just saw one, yeah.
I have long wished to investigate what lies beyond them, but have been unable to bypass the magics that seal them shut because apparently I can't work keys. But now at last I have made a breakthrough. I have managed to create a key that will allow them to be opened. I call it the Dreamer's Key. And now that I've made this discovery, I'm going to give it to the first little boy I meet.
Gosh.
Gosh, that sounds very exciting. It certainly is. It was an achievement for which I awarded myself full marks. Which brings us to my reasons for coming here. There is a dreamer's door in this very cave. Unfortunately, having come this far, I find myself in a rather problematic situation. A word which I realize you can't use anymore thanks to Tumblr, but I'm going to give it my best.
Oh yeah? Here we go, man.
I am, as I am sure you can appreciate, a gifted intellectual.
R/I am very smart.
I am peerless in matters of the mind, but when it comes to the field of battle, I have little to contribute. As such, I fear what lies beyond the door may be beyond my ability to deal with, but I trust a 10-year-old boy will handle it just fine. But behold, a fate has provided an answer. A capable assistant has been sent to me. Oh, that's good. Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah.
I mean you, of course, you fucking idiot.
What?
But I don't...
Hey.
No arguments, please. I'm sorry to say that I will be deducting 10 marks for any more such petulant outbursts.
Flippin' heck, man!
Flippin' heck, man! She's doing my head with all this marking malarkey. Before I go on, I must introduce myself. Despite the fact you've been able to see my name for a while, I am Professor Millennia. You may call me Professor.
Really?
Professor, is it? That's big head. I mean, right you are, Professor. You won't be needing to dock any more points from us.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear it. Now beyond each dreamer's door you will find an object known as a dream fragment. There are 9 of these in total. How do I know when I've never been through the door in my life? I don't know. I'm just gifted and very, very smart. 9? Catch 'em all, and I will, be really happy about it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to Goldpaw. Come and find me there once you have gathered all 9 fragments. Do not feel that there is any need to hurry. I have all the time in the world. And allow me to wish you the very best of luck. I expect great things from you.
Well, that was special.
Flipmon! What's this we've been roped into now? Bonus marks indeed. I never asked for any flippin' marks in the first place. Yes, I did wonder what all that was about, but I'm rather intrigued by these dreamers' doors. She said there was one in this cave, didn't she? Also, I saw it earlier. Indeed she did, my lad. But what about Auntie Martha Scrubber? Well, suppose it can't hurt to take a little detour if you fancy. Lead on, your majesty.
Okay. Sure, I'll do this.
Why not?
Don't know why I'm doing this. I mean, all Evan really has for his reasoning is that he's a curious little boy. But, he's also the leader of a fledgling kingdom who has more important things to worry about. And should be focusing his efforts on that, and perhaps the overhanging doom that was hinted at by the big dragon creature, but apparently he'd rather go through a door that could lead anywhere and probably get him killed. At least they got an achievement for it, so that's good. So this is a place, when you enter it, a strain is placed on the very fabric of time and space, causing danger level. I like the sound of that. As it fills, the danger level will increase. Simply being present is enough to fill it, but certain other incidents will make it go up. When the danger level increases, so too will the level of ferocity of the monsters you encounter. Fun. Defeating a monster in a dreamer's maze will earn you strange pink orbs. Offer up enough of these, and the danger level will decrease. Each time you do, the idol's hunger for orbs will grow. You may be able to person, dreamer's maze, orbs, stuff. The last floor of the Dreamer's Maze is full of monsters whose ferocity are beyond imagining, but defeating them is the only way to stabilize things, do things. Yeah, okay, let's go. We don't have long, let's get moving. I'm kind of regretting tackling this when I'm nearly at my hour as it is, but
You ready for this?
fuck it. Oh, fine. Fine, we'll kill the birdies. Leveled up, apparently. Don't know why. Can we... Is this not where I need to go? It's like my mates are all falling off cliffs. That's unfortunate. Can't go through there. Oh, we're in combat with enemies still. We're going to have to kill all these bastards before we can go any further. going on down here? Why is there an orgy pit? It's quite unwarranted. Can we get out? Yeah, we can. We can. We leap like a mountain goat. We got this. Can I not make it up that little slope after all the fucking vertical cliff faces I was launching myself up a second ago? There's some goo. Just walk past that. Don't want anything to do with it. Oh, hello. Fire incarnate. You don't like water, do you? Oh, bye then. Oi. How do we kill this? It just runs away and is a bit annoying. Oh, it's gone. Well, that's fine, I suppose. At least I got a puzzling broadsword. Why even bother carrying weapons if they don't literally baffle and confuse you at every turn? Hey, I found a dude. Why are you here?
Yeah.
I hate uncertainty. Hate it. Not knowing what things are nuts. Which is why I'm 100% certain. I can raise your danger level if you want. No, thank you. Isn't that a bad thing? Ranging the danging level? No? Maybe not. I don't know. And I'm already kind of lost. That's why I have no idea how many levels to this place there are. All I know is we just reached danger level 2. I weren't exactly having an easy time with danger level 1. How exactly does a hammer cure confusion in this game? That confusion be gone was a little mallet. Someone's confused, so you hit them with a hammer. Is that the generally used medicinal approach? You get an Alzheimer's patient in, and you just like give them a smack round the head, and they're all okay again. Go on then, do it. What's the point of all that? This place is nothing but dead ends. Can we go through the door now? Has it inexplicably allowed me to go through it yet? Let's go to the next floor, please. I think we're doing just great. We're doing just swell at this. No reason to stop. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. The music is trying to convince me otherwise. Going out of its way to make this into a tense situation, but I'm not going to let it. I'm diffusing this with my winning personality. Can't open this, can I? Oh, Orbs unlocks it. Yeah, let's do that then. Yeah, fucking useless weapon for the fucking useless girl. No offense, Batu. I know that's your daughter, but she is pretty fucking useless. No one should have less health than Evan. He's a little scrawny kid. Good job, Skeleplasm. Am I missing something? This area seems to have been a lot smaller than the first one. I don't know if the randomly generated is a thing. It's a little dude here. Thanks, dude. Oh. You know, I think we may have just reached the boss level already. That didn't take long. Either that or Evan's just being a bit melodramatic. I can sense the presence of something truly terrible. It's a fucking Let's Player. Well, I found the boss. Guess all I have to do now is kill it and win. Hello. You like fireballs? I got loads of them. Oh, I ran out. Oi! Oi! Cheeky. That's it, you just roar for a bit. That'll teach me.
I need your help.
Shit, I kind of kited him out of that, didn't I? Guess that's the downside of the purple boys. Oh, for fuck's sake. Evan has a nasty habit of just sort of fucking standing around for about 30 seconds after he does anything. Gets easily out of breath, does young Evan. What are you? Oh, a cannon. Give me a cannon. I'll be over here. Collecting some base bone. Wanna see my base bone? Sorry, that was most uncalled for. Stop bullying me. You have to use an item at this rate, and I hate using items. Should probably not be running towards the thing that's glowing with an inevitable AoE. There we go. At least I didn't become nixed. I'd hate to be nixed. I assume that's silence in this game. It was a status effect in the first one as well, but I can't exactly remember what I did because, you know, it's been 5 years. Do replaying that game at some point. It was better than this one. No offense to this game. This game's fine, but the first one was better. I'm not gonna pretend otherwise.
I need your help.
How are you meant to attack the monster equivalent of an aggressive dishwasher? It's turning on the spin cycle every time you go near it. And then my fireball missed, just for good measure. You're gonna stop just fucking charging around like a spaz anytime soon and let me hit you a bit? Guess not. You guys do your thing, whatever it is. Oh, a heal. Well, thanks, I guess. Oh, AoE heal. Stand in this for a bit. Take full advantage of it, scratch my face a bit. Oh, I was scratching my face, I just told you that. Are you really one to take such a cheap shot? Could you not fight the people who are actually fighting you? Just imagine you're doing that anime thing, being all like, "Where are you looking?"
Counting on you.
The thing with anime is, I love it, but it's awful. Let's face it. There's been about 5 good animes ever. Most of them are just fucking trash. Just tropes and fucking teenage love stories and bollocks. On the plus side, I got a red dream fragment, so that's good. I'd call that a win. I think I'm exiting by the entrance here. I think we want to go the other way. This is where I turn around and turns out I was wrong and have to go all the way back again. No, this was right. Good. Good job, Joe. You did something right. Have a jar of fresh wonder water. That'll make you feel better. That was easy. They were talking this shit up to be like the item world from Disgaea or something, but that over and done with. No problems, no muss, no fuss, no anything. Even get a bonus clear crystal as well for that little detour I took at the end there. Alright, well this is probably enough. Even after I cut out half that slime fight, I've got to be around an hour, so that was another video. I'll give it a C-. Needs work. Must do better. See you next time.